Hello everyone. Today I'm going to explain the concept of string security. Basically, in string security, it's a kind of a framework which Spring Boot internally it's giving lots of features related to the string security. So in this context, uh, we are going to discuss there are some of the like the like string security is giving internally it's giving some of the filters, and now we want to inject our own filters in this spring security. So in order to inject this own spring security, there are a series of authentication filters are there, and in between we have to inject our own filter, and at the end authorization is there. So in between we want to inject our own filter. So our filter, which is Hmac filter we want to inject. So how we are going to inject, like some of the program I have coding I have already done. So basically, this is the security configuration class I have already wrote, and this is the like normal security filter chain, because whenever any endpoint is coming, it will first go through all all the filters, and then it come to the security filter chain. So in that, we in this default security filter, we are going to inject our own Hmac filter. So here I am going to do the I'm creating the reference variable of Hmac filter, Hmac filter. So I want to create the reference variable of this. I want to inject this reference variable. So I am going to use here constructor injection. And here you can see I have already configured HTTP security, and here it's disabling the CSRF, because this is the cross site uh, for the something is there. So we don't want, because this is something related to the uh, browser. So we are not using browser to browser, we are using internally server related endpoints. So that's why we have disabled this one, and this is authorized HTTP request. So this is we want to give the authorization to any request which is authenticated. And third is that we have to add the filter chain. Now just now we have discussed, like we have to add the filter chain. So here I have to change this new. Just now we have created that object. We have to change here Hmac filter, because we want to inject the Hmac filter into that reference variable. And Hmac filter, and only the authorized filter it will come into this class, and then this session management, because this HTTP related all the sessions are stateless, means it won't consider the is related to any authentication username password, it will create their own. It will not like store in the memory. And here I am using the builder design pattern. So now I have to verify that HMAC SHA 256 service. We have to verify the data. So here I have to provide this HMAC 256 service. And here I have to verify HMAC. So in HMAC, basically, what's logic is there? In what logic is there? Like we are receiving whatever request structure uh, in the format of JSON, we are receiving the data, and then received HMAC signature. So we have to verify this one. Is this matching with those we already generated and uh, we have generated to the e-commerce and generated to the payment system. So we have to verify here signature. So now this we for this we have to create the reference variable here because we haven't given reference variable. Here I can give here reference variable data signature. So by passing this so basically we have to verify this one. Error. Now we have to read the request header from HMAC signature. So how to read? Here header is there. So from this HTTP servlet request, we have to read the header. So here we are going to read in HMAC signature. Here we have received the signature. Here we are going to read the request dot get header. Here we are going to read HMAC signature. Now here we are going to print this whatever we have received that request data. So here we are going to system.out.println in HMAC filter. HMAC filter. We are going to sending the request data for sign processing. So data we have to pass here. Now we want the JSON incoming request. So now we will search in the chat GPT. Right? From incoming request HTTP submit request so in HMAC filter, here we are receiving the HMAC SHA 256 signature we are using, and we are passing the JSON guys. We have to put in this payment controller one. Why it's giving error? Controllers. Extra bracket is there. So in payment controller, we have to generate the constructor injection. Generate constructors. Here it should be two variables. It should be there inside payment controller. HMAC. HMAC SHA 256 service. Stating to initialize variable. Here two variables we have to pass. So this we are receiving as an input. Fine. This we have to import. Here one more data it will be taking, like to convert Java to the JSON. And here we are generating the constructor based injection. Source, generate constructor. create payment, basically we have to pass, we have to read the request from the header. So here we are passing request header, and in request header what we have to pass? Hmac signature. Hmac, Hmac signature we have to pass. Signature. String Hmac signature. Hmac, Hmac signature. And here request body, because we are reading the request, we are reading from the body that payment request we are reading. So this we have to import request header, and here output is that Hmac signature. Payment request, then request, and then Hmac signature. Hmac signature. Here we have to pass the string, because we have to convert that request body JSON to JSON, and payment request, whatever payment is coming, we have to convert that to JSON. Payment request as JSON. And this we have to receive in the string one, that payment request is JSON. Payment here we have to pass those two requests. So first request, whatever API we are getting as an endpoint, as a string format, so capture payment, this we are getting, and in that URL, whatever we are receiving, that path variable, we have to give that path variable string transaction reference. Control shift O. So here we have to return first to avoid the error. Anyhow, we are here, we are returning the payment, whatever payment it's created, we have to return that one payment created, and it's going to return in the form of whatever transaction that customer have done, transaction reference. output it will be coming as a system.out.println capture payment. Here we are capturing the payment. Receive whatever request we have received. Here this is the like endpoint, whatever endpoint we are getting, so we have to capture the payment. Capturing the payment, it should be post mapping. And here it's a path variable we have given, so we have to give as a slash curly bracket transaction reference, because it's going to create, so curly bracket slash capture. And one more endpoint we are getting, get payment. So it going to the like it should be post mapping, get payment. And here also URL, from the URL we have to receive the path variable transaction reference, and here we are going to print the output as get payment received. So whatever transaction we are receiving from the customer side, here we are going to receive, printing the output. And here we are going to return whatever payment we have received. We have to return that payment received or get payment. So in this we are going to build the logic of read that whatever data we are getting, we have to read that. So now we are going to read the data part, whatever we are getting, reading the object part. So here we are going to read by using the string builder, because every time data is going to change. So by using string builder, whatever JSON builder structure we are using, string builder, by using the buffered reader, because buffered reader we will use in order to read the object content. So here we are using buffered reader. Reader. Whenever we are using while loop, line is equal to reader dot read line. So it's going to read all the lines by using the buffered reader, and if it's not null, it's not null, by using JSON builder, it's going to read that object line. And this data is a local variable, so we have to initialize this one by using this JSON builder. Whatever data we are getting, we have to receive in this data part. So JSON builder to string. So let's check this one. Any error is there? There is no error, so let's check. Error I can see. So this some logs data is there related to string security. Let's maximize this and check what all error we are getting. First check in this one what I let's remove this all unnecessary data. First I will run as Maven clean. Then I will do run as Maven build clean spring boot colon run. Here is some error I can see. Database URL attribute is not specified. No embedded database source can be configured. Fail to determine suitable driver. Driver class. If you want embedded database, please put in the class path. If you have database setting to be loaded from a profile, you may need to activate. No profiles are currently active. So this error button. Let's paste this one in See what error, why I'm getting this error suddenly. Let's first paste in this ChatGPT itself. Anchoring Spring Boot data source. So it's telling in application.properties file no embedded database available. If you are trying to use an class path, so MySQL inform.xml, total configurations I have done. Database MySQL maybe I have to add. It's not taking, it's asking MySQL. So let's go to MVN repository. Some database error I'm getting. MVN repository. MySQL zar file maybe I will add that one. Let's add this one and check error it's getting resolved or not. Paste Control S. Let's check some error I can see. Run as Spring Boot app. If you want embedded database, let's check this. This one maybe some. Mobile solutions. ChatGPT, they are telling for this, you have to add this dependency. Let's add this dependency and see maybe. Add this dependency to your form.xml or build.gradle. Let's add this dependency. Control S. Run as Spring Boot app. Now some different error. Error is coming.